schools across South Africa, young learners and educators are taking part in a network of over 5,500 Soul Buddyz clubs. Here, they talk about their health, rights, and how to help make their communities a better place. Since 2012, the clubs have been involved in activities to make children, their caregivers, and communities more aware about alcohol abuse and the impact it can have on health and safety, especially for children. As part of the Soul Buddyz Alcohol-Free Schools initiative, Soul Buddyz clubs learned about and then planned how to create an alcohol-free school.
They realized that their environment was not safe because young people were coming to school drunk. There were other learners, who were selling drugs and alcohol to other learners, and they decided that they wanted to create an alcohol-free environment, and that being an alcohol-free school.
The Soul Buddyz clubs are part of the Soul City Institute for Health and Development Communications wide-ranging multimedia and social mobilization programs. The Alcohol-Free Schools initiative took place at the same time as the popular children's television series Soul Buddyz aired storylines around alcohol.
They shouldn't be drinking juice.
I'm 18.
We've been meeting and we've been asking them questions and helping them understand that it's not good to drink alcohol, and alcohol can damage your health.
Learners of all ages say it is easy for them to get alcohol in their communities and even at school. They also say that they know firsthand what researchers tell us, namely that there is a clear link between alcohol abuse and domestic and sexual violence.
What's wrong with you?
It's none of your business.
Have you been drinking?
No, what?
Have you been drinking?
Children have been beaten by the parents or anyone or any of the family members because they are drunk and they take advantage of children.
Alcohol-Free Schools initiative was part of the Soul City's Phuza Wise campaign. This campaign sought to highlight the link between alcohol misuse, new HIV infections, and violence.
Alcohol diminishes the ability of one to respect themselves, to respect other adults and even children. And as a result, they don't take full responsibility of their children, which ends up with the children being neglected or being taken responsibility of fully.
These are big challenges accompanying students into classrooms. People such as Tembile Lucas Kumalo, principal of Lulama Primary School in Soweto, are at the forefront of finding feasible responses.
Our Soul Buddyz Club help to conscientize their peers, the community, staff members about also how this affects them, especially their future in particular. Because you can imagine a child who comes from a family where alcohol abuse is the main problem. That child will be a victim of abuse in some instances and will maybe even drop out at school because there isn't enough support structure at home.
Educator Lungiswa Poswayo drives the Soul Buddyz program at Lulama Primary School. As coordinator, she works closely with the children and knows the importance of an alcohol-free school for children's safety.
In our school, we don't need alcohol. From the teachers, we don't expect any teacher will come at work drinking alcohol. From the men that are working in the garden, we don't expect that it is happening in our school. So that is why we need to be in the school-free zone alcohol, because we don't need alcohol in our premises.
Learners are coming to school now. Learners are participating in their schoolwork. Learners now, some are free to talk. Some now are free to even to come to us and tell us their problems. They are free. So I'm noticing that those campaigns have worked a lot, because even their standard of in classrooms is better now than before the campaigns. So they have started to know the consequences, and they know that alcohol is not good at all.
While the children are the key focus of the Alcohol-Free Schools initiative, the messages also reach home to the parents and caregivers.
I think the alcohol-free zone is an important campaign that will assist our people in the community to inform them more about alcohol abuse and other substances. And I think with programs like this, parents, kids from school can teach parents about some of the things that they've learned from such programs.
Of course, the greatest example of impact is on the learners themselves.
Soul Buddyz has made a change in my life because long ago I was teasing people, I was involved in alcohol. Then I've learned that alcohol is bad and teasing people is not okay.
For the children, learning about the dangers of alcohol abuse at an early age can help them avoid this path. A lesson not only for the children, but also for many adults out there.
Mistakes and victories, Soul Buddyz.